Good morning, everybody. Crypto Strang here. This morning, I'm talking about Immutable IMX. I haven't covered this project for a long time. Last time I actually covered it when I spoke about the time when Akomi OMI transferred from GoChain to Immutable IMX. GoChain now extremely lowly ranked. However, Immutable IMX is really just at a massive rise over the last year or so. Now ranked 58, would you believe, which is absolutely fantastic. 46% of the suppliers out there are just under 75p each. The market cap approaching £680 million. I'd say it's doing absolutely fantastic and close to the top 50. Really is absolutely incredible. So this project's going absolutely fantastic. They've had some massive news lately, which we'll go through. I think the main bit was the game-changing partnership with Immutable and Polygon, using the Polygon ZK EVM, the roll-ups. And basically, this tie-up to me really does take them to the next level, to layer 2, built on Ethereum, obviously, to get rid of those horrible gas fees, make it more scalable, make it more efficient. So it speaks there more in depth about why they got the tie-up on the link. You see on their site, immutable.com, and it states there why Polygon, home to some of the biggest Web3 projects. Polygon scaling solutions have widespread adoption, boasting over 221 million unique addresses. Okay, 1.18 million smart contracts created, 2.48 billion total transactions processed. Okay, in 2022 alone, games built on Immutable and Polygon have received close to $2 billion of cumulative investor funding. So absolutely huge. Now, I state they've got a lot of exciting updates coming. I say the big news lately, we'll go through it now. But I say the partnership between the two Web3 gaming leaders really does take it to the next level. And the fact that Immutable, the first sort of NFT project, gaming solution built on Ethereum, again, I think is absolutely huge. But I say, I remember when we first looked at Immutable X, it was really lowly ranked. Now, as I say, we look at that price, just under 75p, 46% of the supply. It's never financial advice, as you know. Do your own research. But when you go through it, we'll go through it in a bit, you can see the potential here. Last bull run, we just basically had nearly £9 per IMX. And we'll go through how they're going to release the IMX token, the remainder of it all. So again, just do your own research. Say, not financial advice. There's so much competition out there, especially with gaming tokens. But I think Immutable really is taking it to the next level, and it's going to be absolutely huge, the next bull run. Me personally, I expect to smash through that all-time high of £9 as they continuously develop. And you can see here all on their sites, all the information. So they're the upgrades, the IMX utility. Okay, now, when you scroll through, I say that's big enough news, but also on their site, you can just see everything what's going on. Immutable and Digital Wealth Foundation Developer and Venture Fund. This to me is absolutely fantastic. Unlock Immutable and Digital Wealth Foundation's $500 million fund. Now, this is a huge investment they offer people. Obviously, you've got to prove what the project's going to be. But, these actual grants, Digital Wealth NFTs, the not-for-profit foundation issue of the IMX token is very excited to offer grants to projects seeking to build on the Immutable project. So these grants are absolutely fantastic. And it states there how you basically submit a review, and if it's successful, they can help you. This is huge for an exciting project to actually get launched. And they state there, we'll help you thrive on the winning blockchain. So let's give you a grant that actually help you, fast and secure. The Immutable protocol achieve high transaction throughputs up to 9,000 transactions per second, building hours, not days. We make Ethereum easy to use in the mainstream scale. 100% carbon neutral and gas free. Now, it's obviously the main part of the Ethereum network, obviously the gas fees, as I said earlier, but this is 100 plus projects supported and counting. Huge projects that Immutable have managed and grows. Now, when you've got these many partnerships, naturally new gamers and gaming solutions want to realise that obviously they're very successful and naturally join them as well. So, but I think the grant really is actually an incredible amount of money. Again, you've got the frequently asked questions. It does highlight some really interesting parts of it. How will this impact the token supply? Funds will be made available over 4 years, as outlined in the white paper. The white paper is very in-depth. I'll show you in a minute. And it states there, how long is the fund expected to go on for, deployed all over how many years? Now, the fund is slated to be invested over a 4-year period. Okay, but this one to me was the one that was absolutely fascinating. How many IMX tokens will be part of this fund? Around 500 million tokens are committed for the fund. So when you go back to that 46% of the supply is already out there, there's only a 2 billion max supply of IMX and 500 million for the fund. Again, absolutely fantastic news. I really do like what they're doing there. Now, on the white paper, there's a lot of information, there truly is, but the token supply schedule. Now, this white paper actually came out in October 2021. So it talks about the circulating supply of the IMX is designed to incentivise long-term growth and sustainability. You can see there. Now, the 2 billion, as I say, the supply of IMX is over 54 months. You can see there. Now, obviously, that was October 21. So roughly, 18 months. So you can see there that we're sort of at 36 now, 36 months remaining. Okay, and you can see the supply coming out, but I say 500 million for that fund is absolutely incredible when you look at the supply. I think this is really destined for great price, this next bull run, I truly do. Now, I say I love their site with all the information on it. It's got all this, start building there, the marketplaces, connect, play, build, products, and the company itself with a lot of information. You see there all the different bits here, all their partnerships and all the people building on it, designed for games, appeal to mainstream gamers. This really is bringing, obviously gaming is a multi-billion dollar industry, is bringing crypto, blockchain and gaming together as one. A lot of people playing these games probably won't realise there's actually a blockchain and crypto involved with it. You know, millions of NFTs with these, building hours, supercharged distribution with the best scaling technology, as I said earlier. Now, scale at speed with a complete end-to-end solution. I think that's really good. Now, also, they're doing some big statements here, and I read this. True scale for games. Immutable is over 600x more efficient than Ethereum L1, enabling real-time minting, transferring, and trading. Now, you can also stake on IMX. Me personally, not doing that at the moment. I'm literally just, say this month, I will just be accumulating IMX more and more. This is a real project. I want to get myself a real decent bag when it is at this price. You can see there, again, it talks about all the different projects built on it. And you just scroll down, you can see, again, it talks about buy IMX today. As I said, it's on multiple exchanges, as you'd imagine, with the project so highly ranked. You know, as I say, I get mine on Gate, OKX, it's on Binance, it's on Coinbase, obviously Coinbase because there was one of the original investors. But I do have a link below if you want to come and join, get some on Gate or OKX. But I say it's on multiple exchanges, also KU Coin, L Bank, it's on loads. So there's no problem getting IMX, certainly isn't now. This was a really interesting video on their official YouTube channel about the next thing I want to talk about Immutable. Now, I covered this on, I've done the Altura video, the Unity pair. Now, Unity is a multi-billion dollar company, absolutely huge, and they've selected certain crypto projects to be verified with Unity with the SDK. Now, Unity is a massive news of Altura, but also with Immutable. They're also doing Tezos Algorand. But this news to me, again, even though what I've covered already is massive for Immutable, this, again, takes it even further to the next level. So if you just watch this video, I think you understand the massive potential here.
Today we're thrilled to announce that we are launching the Immutable Unity SDK. And we're integrating it as an official Unity verified solution. This is more than just news for Immutable. More than 50% of all games built today are built in Unity. And Unity embracing the future of digital asset ownership rather than trying to control it like others. It's going to be a massive step forward for the Web3 gaming industry. Web3 gaming will not scale until we solve easy onboarding for users and for game devs. Last month, we launched the Immutable Passport, which was our self-custodial solution to allow anyone to sign onto a game with email while still preserving full custody of their private keys. The next step is how can we make it as easy as possible for developers to build anywhere. And now they can do so inside of Unity. We're on a mission to take the $200 billion spent on in-game items every single year and make it ownable by the players rather than rentable and controlled by big corporations. We're not going to stop until digital property rights are real, and we're thrilled to be on that mission with Unity. Thank you, and see you next time.
So as I say, that is absolutely massive news, and they obviously announced it on Twitter as well, as you imagine. It's now official Unity Games verified solution. With 1.5 million plus monthly users building games across 20 plus different platforms, Unity is one of the most popular game engines. Okay, now I know I covered this on the previous video, say with Altura, but just go and revisit it. You can see there the total assets is 7.83 billion, equity 3.53 billion. Okay, and the revenue last year alone was 1.39 billion. As I said before, over 200 people working from all over the world. So the fact, again, they've selected Immutable to me is absolutely huge. Now, I really do believe with all this news of the Polygon tie-up, that fund, as well as their tie-up with Unity, being a verified Unity SDK solution, this price to me is absolutely fantastic. Now, only time will tell, actually down 5% in the last 24 hours. Now, again, it's entirely up to you. We've got nearly 200,000 people watching it on CoinMarketCap, and I think it's destined for greatness, I truly do. But as I say, it's never financialised, must do your own research. So thanks very much. Just want to highlight Immutable IMX and the massive potential here. I think it really is absolutely perfectly poised at the moment. Absolutely wonderful project. So thanks very much. If you want to help as usual, just email me, info@cryptostrand.com, or my social media links below. Please hit the like, Subscribe, bell for notifications. Please comment as well. I want to try and get up my YouTube algorithm. Appreciate I haven't done as many videos as I should have done lately, so I do appreciate everyone's support. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.